Hello everybody, this is Peter the Rock. It's still Saturday and I'm still on this renovated path. Just show you from where I have come, from whence I have come. Up there you can just see the long distance, well it's only about 200 yards away, but it's quite interesting. I've been along this path many times in the past, but not since it was renovated. It's recently been tidied up a bit. Here looks like a decent stream. It looks as full and as fast flowing as perhaps the Misbourne, of which I've filmed lately, but according to my map it's called the Shire Ditch, which is not a very nice name for a stream. That's the way up. This is upstream, and I think we can safely say this is downstream. Now, I've looked at it on the map, and I'm actually approaching the Frays River, which is an artificial river. It's constructed by mankind maybe 200 years ago to feed the mills near Uxbridge, and is itself an offshoot of the Colne and the Grand Union Canal. It goes under the Grand Union Canal, so it's an offshoot of the Colne, and it rejoins the Colne a few miles later once it's done its bit for the mills, which no longer exist. Now the Shire Ditch is an offshoot of the Frays River, so remarkably this is an offshoot of an offshoot, and you don't see many of those. In fact, if any. But it's Saturday the 28th of September, and it's a nice sunny day. It's scheduled to be quite rainy for the next 2 or 3 days, so I'm taking this opportunity to film while the sun is out. You may hear some traffic. I'm sorry about that, I can't do much about it. Just behind those trees and bushes is the very start of the M40, or where the A40 becomes the M40. It's a bit unclear exactly where that is. I'd have to go up there, and I'm sure you don't really care one way or the other. But Shire Ditch, interesting name. There we go. But this, I don't want to just show you that. This little part of the walk along here, in one of my very first videos, I would say in the first 10 or 15 videos, this path used to be negotiable only on sleepers. There were railway sleepers to the right side of where the path is now, and you'd walk along these sleepers. They were of course covered in wire to stop them moving, but and I did talk quite a bit about how sleepers, old railway sleepers, appear quite often in when the railways no longer need them. But I can no longer talk about that because the sleepers have gone and the path is just an ordinary path now. I don't think that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a bit easier to walk because the sleepers were a little bit iffy. And just to finish this little video, this little montage of slightly unusual things to see, we're about a mile north of Uxbridge, and we're just south of the A40, M40. Shire Ditch itself is gathering speed and width over there. Just around this corner, those of you who've seen one of my very first videos will know where we are, because we're going underneath where the old railway used to run into Uxbridge from the north, and all that's left of it really are a few bits of metal now and then along the trackway, which itself is kind of obscured by the landscape and trees and so on. It's difficult to work out where it is, but what remains is this railway bridge. Those of you who are interested in railways will probably know that Uxbridge at one time had 3 railway termini, termini being the plural of terminus. one coming up from West Drayton to where the cricket field used to be, and the tube line, the Met line, and district as it was then, and this one coming from the north. So there we are. It has 3 railway termini. It's still got 3 rivers: the Colne, the Pin, and the Frays. It's now got another little river, the stream of the Shire Ditch. So it has 3 of everything. It's got 3 motorways as well: the M40, the M5, and the M25, all within easy reach. So it's the town of 3, and there we are. That doesn't really mean very much, but it's sort of interesting. So this is where I'm going to go. I'm going to stop the video here and walk down to the Frays River and relax a bit. It's, as I say, it's Peter the Rock. It's Saturday the 28th of September. We've gone past the equinox. Apologies for not announcing that. So now the nights are already slightly longer than the days. Not much in it. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a little smile, like and subscribe. It all costs nothing. Thank you.